Hey Jake, Greg here. Thanks for helping us out with all this. Normally we'd send out one of our designated night watch staff, but we're still stuck at home now. You know, getting our equipment together to ship back and all that. I think this probably counts as like internal exposure or something. Anywho, probably already found the security tab we left. You can use it to look around the building, pretty simple. I'm sure you already noticed the weird Mickey with the inverted colors in the mascot room, I think. You know, can't really miss it. When we first came here, we thought it was a suit, but when we took a closer look, it's alive. It's too complicated to explain over the phone. We suspect this to be a result of something we call the corruptors effect. Long story short, it makes the suits quote-unquote alive. We call these things tunes, you know, sounding cute and all. This specific tune seems to have really bad vision, and it often follows sound without hesitation. I think it can also sense the presence of people nearby or something, and it really doesn't like people, so you're going to want to keep it out of your office. Switching off the camera makes no noticeable sound that it tends to follow, so you can just that squared away. If it does get in, though, you probably won't see it unless you use that little flashlight we gave you. But try not to use it unless you really have to, though. The battery on it isn't great. Okay, that should be... oh, right. One more thing. Turning off the power seems to make the tune scatter. I don't know. I guess it's some lack of light freaks them out. So if you're in a tight spot, you can try doing that. The power stays off for about an hour and a half, I think. Anything gets in the way while the power's out, you can probably use the flashlight to scare it away. Okay, now that should be everything you need, but can I ask you a quick favor? Once you're shifted over, can you just look around the island for a bit and see if you can find Henry? He went missing during our last expedition. We've been pretty worried on him. Again, thanks for helping out with this, Jake. You're a real champ.
Hello? Jake? Hey, it's me, Lisa. Greg is a little busy, so I'm calling tonight. I just want to say you're doing a great job so far. I would have done it myself if the equipment shipped faster, but, you know how it is. Oh yeah, I checked the voicemail Greg sent you last night, and he left out some pretty important stuff. Honestly, just be glad you're still... mainly, he forgot to mention 2 other tombs that we documented on our first expedition. The first one looks kinda like a rabbit, I guess. Greg told me it might have been a character named Oswald who predated Mickey or something. I don't know. Now, what we know about this one is that he tends to prefer staying in dark areas, and he will often run away if any bright lights are shown directly at him. Good thing we gave you that flashlight, I guess. The second one is this really weird Donald Duck head. We haven't managed to find the body that... Okay, we don't know what his deal is, but if it gets into your office, it'll probably go back to the mascot room if you turn off a camera. Try not to let it linger too long, though. Seems like it can mess up electrical signals with sound. Oh, and please send us a message back if you find anything that could tell us where Henry is. He's been gone for a while now, and we're all worried. Okay, that's all. Good luck, Jake.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I tried to burn it. I tried to fucking burn it, but they found me. I don't know how, but they wouldn't let me. I don't know. I don't know how much time I have left, but I'm in the pirate caverns. I just don't know how much time I have. I have something in a safe in floor 2.
This is where are you going? Want to see my head come off? Want to see my head come off?
I called for help, but you didn't listen.
Hey Jake, I guess you found Henry yesterday.
Wanna see my
You
head
haven't
come off?
really taken it quite well. Lisa especially, she just completely shut down. I feel really bad for her. We're still figuring out what to do now that Henry's gone, so just sit tight. We'll give you updates as frequently as possible. As for that weird Mickey thing you encountered in Pirate's Caverns, we haven't actually documented it yet, but if you ever see it again, try shining your flashlight at its eyes. They look a lot more human than the other tunes, so our theory is that they're more sensitive to bright lights, such as your flashlights. That should be all. Stay safe, Jake.
This is easy. Wanna see my head come off?
Hear me.
Don't listen to this one.
We're shutting
Wanna see my
down.
head come off?
There's just too much risk investigating this place further. We're coming over there as soon as possible. Unfortunately, it takes about 2 days to get there from where we are. It sucks, I know. Just stay as far away from the staff building and Pirates' Caverns as possible. For all we know, that's where all the tunes are localized, and if you see any more, just run at this point. We're coming.
Yes. Where are you going? Don't listen to this one. Wanna see my head come off? Wanna see my head come off? Have mercy on us, please. I only ask you to listen. Want to see my head come off? Want to see my head come off? Bless your soul. Want to see my head come off?
I could do nothing but walk. And then I saw me walking in front of myself. But it wasn't really me. Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. And I'm sure the only me is me.
Don't touch that dial now. We're just getting started. original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I'm bringing my new toys with me.